35 News update right now. An Orlando police officer will not face charges for a high-speed chase that ended with the death of an innocent bystander. Back in February, a suspect who was being chased by the police officer hit and killed a 56-year-old man. Fox 35's Chancellor Wynn joins us live with that story in Orlando tonight. So, Chancellor, let's talk about this. Why aren't prosecutors going to charge the officer in this case?
Well, John, the state attorney's office is not charging the Orlando police detective because they say the actions of the suspect, him running from the traffic stop, allegedly driving onto the sidewalk where he's accused of hitting Gerald Neal, they're saying that's what killed Neal, not the actions of the detective. Tonight, the state attorney's office is sharing photos like this one showing a cracked windshield of Dornell Bargner's car, where Florida Highway Patrol investigators say Bargner hit and killed 56-year-old Gerald Neal on February 12th of this year while running from an unmarked patrol car driven by Orlando police detective Christopher Moulton.
Under the facts of this case, as crazy or egregious as they may be, you can't really say that the law enforcement officer knew or should have known that he was going to kill this man.
Criminal defense attorney Mike Panella, who is not affiliated with the case, says for the state attorney's office to bring criminal charges against Detective Moulton, they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that him chasing Bargner caused Neal's death.
It was actually the person that he was pursuing that was fleeing from him that likely caused the actual deaths.
The state attorney's office is not criminally charging Detective Moulton, but Panella says civil charges could still be a possibility.
On a criminal standard, it's a very high standard. On a civil standard, it's lower.
Panella points to the police pursuit itself because investigators say Detective Moulton initially turned his lights and sirens on when he tried to pull Bargner over for allegedly having a license plate that wasn't readable from 50 feet away. When Bargner took off, Detective Moulton turned his lights and sirens off while continuing to chase him at speeds reaching 90 miles per hour.
You cannot just go and pursue someone at a high rate of speed for a very minor traffic offense, which is ultimately what this amounts to be.
While the detective is not facing any criminal charges, Bargner is facing criminal charges, including vehicular homicide, fleeing or attempting to elude a law enforcement officer, and leaving the scene of a crash with a death. Reporting in Orlando, Chancellor Wynn, Fox 35 News.